Hello gamers. It's night stream time. Very scary, very spooky. We're gonna play until I am too tired to feel like I'm safe in the game. But I have been looking for... context. For people who don't watch the Guild Wars do stuff, I know there's probably like, 3, 4, 5 of you. I've been busy with like Guild Wars do stuff and work stuff all day. And all I've wanted to do is just play Project Zomboid. It is all I've wanted. So I have had to prioritize like important real life stuff above this. But now, no longer. No longer will I be bound by feeling like I have to do things to earn money and support a community. Now, there's only me and survival. So the plan today is that this house sucks. I don't like this house. This house doesn't feel like a place that I would want to live. This house feels like I have torn it apart for resources. And so I think a lot of what we're going to work on is revising it and making it a bit more of a friendly place. And I think we're going to start in this room, because I think I want to turn this room into kind of like our main living room. It's where the fire is, it's where the warmth will be. We can move some bookshelves down here, we can make like a reading nook. I want to turn this room over here into like an armory. We can have like some tables out here with our weapons sitting on them. And then we should also focus on like stocking up the kitchen, because we have a car and we can now. So I'm going to gradually migrate everything down from the bedroom. And it's going to mean roughing it on the couch for a little bit, but I think it's just one of those things. It's like a necessary evil, you know? So this duffel bag, previously we have underscore books over here on the floor somewhere. Here's our good friend underscore books. This guy, this is going to be underscore food. And so we're going to take him with us when we need to grab stuff. The other thing I'm going to do, because I want to like burn 2 hours or so off the clock, I want to empty this damn van out, because there's so much stuff in here that we simply don't need. So like this, these, all of this, and the ham radio we're going to save because it's heavy as hell. All of these we can find a place for. Starting with electronic stuff that we can deconstruct. Walkie-talkie, headphones. I'm going to put the tarp and twine in here too, just because they're like generally useful crafting items. And I guess electric wire is too. Camera film. Put the radio receiver in here too, you never know. Camera film is junk. We're going to be getting rid of that. It doesn't do anything. And then these standing microphones. I feel like what would be fun is to set up like 2 microphones and then put a table in between them. Like, do I just have a small single table that I can move down here? Because I want to take the ham radio out of the van and I want to move it inside so that I can listen to weather forecasts. Can't see shit in here, man. This is gonna have to wait until tomorrow. It's gotten too dark. Yeah, I can't see anything anymore. Alright. That's fine. That's gonna be either a project for tomorrow, or it's going to be a project for, grabbing it with the van, if we see it. If we see a good table, we'll take it back. But yeah, give me a sleep on the couch. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Well, not exhausted. I'm fatigued. Then tomorrow, go out, grab a bit of loot, start making this place actually livable. Keep eating my way through all these canned foods, because we're about to get a lot more of them. You guys can go in here. I'm gonna refill water across the street, I think, actually. Ooh, it is still a little dark out here. But this house should be secure. We took all the time to board it up. I'll walk around one time, just make sure the boards aren't broken. Is that door gone? That door is gone. That door didn't used to be gone. So I would say there's currently a problem in this house. Well, this isn't what I was hoping for to start the day. I'm not crazy, right? Like, that door used to be intact. I hate this. I'm not doing this, man. We'll go to another house. I'm not dying 5 minutes into a stream. You gotta be kidding me. What I can actually do, I think, is this, because I've got spare water bottles on me. There we go. We ride. So for food, we've gotten all the books out of the houses up here. But we haven't taken any food yet. So I'm gonna go over these four houses with a fine-tooth comb. Once more. Just to make sure we've recovered all possible loot. And every time I come into them, I am braver. But I shouldn't be. Because it's entirely possible that things could have moved in. So we're just gonna listen. We're gonna practice active listening. It's a good haul. Really good haul. And then as long as we're here, fill up all my bottles. We're at 14 of 23, we can do one more house. Looking good. I think we have all that. Extra bowl wouldn't hurt though, I suppose. Cornflower. Sure. one full load of food. Go drop it off. We'll go get another one. And then we'll do a pass through these houses, look for any furniture that's worth taking with us. Hello? That's going to be a problem to deal with, because I am pretty heavily encumbered right now. We're going to have to do something like this. And then something like this. And we're still going to be very heavy. What have you brought me? Is that a bread knife? Bread knife. Did our other friend come out of the house yet? No. I'm gonna have to go in there after this. I can't let that just sit there. Equip primary. So, only you can go in here. We're gonna fill this cabinet today. All of you can go in here. It is plenty more canned food. Bowls go here. And then the rest of you are just going to go in here. And that's capacity. So now we start filling this up, I guess. And we take this bread knife out. Bread knife eventually is probably going to wind up in the armory, where we're going to attach it to some random spear. I don't love how exhausted we are already. What else can I drop? I really don't need all these weapons, if we're being realistic with ourselves. So like a nightstick can go. A katana can go. I'm not going to use it until my maintenance is higher. And both of these machetes can probably go. Still didn't help, huh? We're at 9.7 of 8. Okay. We can put a hand axe down. Nope, this is just how heavy we are. Alright. Hey, we could put 2 of these water bottles away, actually. You guys can come in here. I know some of it is from carrying underscore food. There. This will at least let us clear this house. Is this window also missing a board? That window's also missing a board. I really do not like this. Like, there's no one here. Could it have gotten upstairs? It would have heard me shout. Oh, fuck. I should have closed the doors, man. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Okay. So what appears to have happened here is a zombie came by, broke this board, broke this window, broke this door, and then left. Like, just peaced out. And now I gotta fix the damn thing. Maybe it was that guy. It's the only other zombie I've seen. God, the temptation to turn on debug mode. And just look at the map quick to see where the hell this thing went. It is so high. But that would be cheating. So we're not gonna. Let me get some of this stamina back. Otherwise we're gonna get fatigued so early in the day. Sit on the ground. Do I have anything I need to read in this pile? I don't think so. What do I need? I need fitness 1. Fitness Grand Pacer 1. Don't have it. Don't have it. I need strength 2. Don't have it. I need sprinting 1. Don't have it. I need sneaking 1. Don't have it. I need long blunt 2. Don't have that. I need short blade 1. Don't have it. Spear 2. No. Well, no. Maintenance 3. I have it! Okay. We're gonna read this until 1 p.m. Yeah, there we go. Moodle's gone. We're gonna read this until 1 p.m. Daily gunshot. We'll find it again later. Grab a can of something to eat. And get back out there. And while we're out here, we need to grab 2 hinges and a doorknob. Which should be relatively easy to find in one of these busted houses. A hero watch. I'll get it later. We haven't found electrical one to take the watches apart yet. I mean, we don't need it, but you're costing yourself a lot of skill points if you don't wait. Okay. Looks fine. Let's grab the door parts we need. Literally all of them. So that's done. Backyard's fine. Let's get to loot. Don't think I need any of those. There is a soap on that counter, though. I don't need the dish towel. 2 bags of rice is going to be really heavy. Soap, cleaning liquid. Cocoa powder, pancake mix. Some veggies, some meat. Ice cream. It's a decent candidate table, although it looks a little narrow. I think I need a wider table to hold 20 pounds of ham radio. Okay. We do it again. I'm tempted to take a second can opener just because of how hard it was to find the first one. But I think we'll be fine. Alright. So these 4 houses, basically done. I don't think there's going to be any substantial loot in there that we need at this point. I'm not going to write them off completely, but I don't think there's going to be much valuable in there. We'll see. Alright. I think I'm going to do one more trip out today, but it's just going to be to this neighborhood, and it's going to be to rebuild that door. I want to be able to freely loot that house. All of this can go in here. And then we're going to start filling you up. I don't know where cleaning liquid is going to go yet. I think we're going to need like a cleaning supplies cabinet at some point to put like bleach and rags and stuff in. But we don't yet have that. Soap is going to go in there as well. It's, you know where it's going to go? It's going to go in a laundry room, which I think we're going to convert part of the garage into a laundry room. I was thinking about it, right? As I often do. If we want to plumb any bits of furniture, like a washing machine or a sink, we need a rain barrel to go above them. And I don't really want to climb onto the roof with a big elaborate set of staircases, because I don't think it looks good from the outside. So I think we're going to convert the garage roof into like a walkout patio. We're going to use the sledgehammer on the second floor. Or is that a room already? That might be a room already. Hang on. It is a room already. Well, never mind. What I was going to do is no longer possible. I guess we could do a stair like leading up here, and we could do a small walkout deck up there, and we could have rain barrels up there. Maybe that's the play? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Give me a canned corn. Good. Oh, the mixed vegetables, of course. underscore food. You've done a great job. You can wait here for your service tomorrow. And then give me these 3 bad boys. And then we're going to go across the street. We're going to make a 4th bad boy. Do I need nails to make a door? Yes. Okay. Then give me some of these bad boys. And one of you for good measure. Are we incredibly heavy? Yes. Am I concerned? A little. And then we're also going to see if there's a usable table in here anywhere. Blanks? No. Didn't leave any blanks up there. Blanks? No. Blanks? No. Planks? Maybe. Zero planks, really? Alright. Okay. I don't want to take that apart yet. I guess it's got to be the shelves. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Like, I kind of want to take that bookshelf. I guess we do this, but there's no shot in hell we fast forward. What's up, Senna? We're trying to find the cause of an intruder. Oh, did you start playing it? How many times have you died so far? And I guess more importantly, are you having fun? Six? Yeah, that sounds about right. Isn't it a good game, though? Oh, here you are. Alright, this is going to be a nightmare fight. Because, like, everything is wrong with us. Settle in. It takes so long to swing in. No, you can't do it. You have to push him over. That's cool. I'll just... I'll spend all of my crowbar durability on, like, one guy. If a second zombie shows up, we're fucked. Like, politely, we are dead. Because we can't run. We don't even walk faster than a zombie right now. No, it's not him, it's me. Like, I am exhausted, and I am on the verge of falling asleep. I have welcomed this evil on... Oh my god, finally. I have welcomed this evil onto myself. By just choosing the dumbest possible time to fight. Combat's challenging. Hey, the biggest thing when I was starting out, and maybe the tutorial covers this now, I don't remember. Never try to fight more than 2 zombies at once until you know what you're doing, or you'll die. And also, if you stand on a zombie while they are knocked down, they cannot get up. Or at least it's very difficult for them to get up. So, when you've got a 2-on-1 kind of situation, your goal is to knock one of them down, stand on them, push the other one until he falls over, and then kill the first one because they take more damage when they're on the ground. That's like, that's baby's introduction to combat. And then if you're like, oh, it's only 2 zombies, I can handle it, and then a 3rd zombie shows up and a 4th zombie shows up, just run, man. Like, just bail. There's no shame in retreat. Other than that, though, like, I'm not gonna give you too much advice on it, because honestly, you only get to learn Project Zomboid one time. You should savor every time you die, because you learn so much every single game. And that's the best part of the game, in my opinion. Dude, that's what we're doing tonight. My base sucks. Tomorrow we gotta go find a table to put our ham radio on. That's the big goal. Oh, blank. Thank you so much. Alright. If there's another zombie out here, I'm gonna shit my pants. Thank goodness. Because I'd have done it. Okay. This is not a secure house, but this is a house that has an early warning system, which is sufficient for our purposes right now. And we're not quite done yet, because if anyone has showed up at, like, our house, we're gonna have to deal with them too. But we're close to being done for the night. Okay. 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 Alright, okay. Let me read the rest of maintaining weapons tonight. And then I'm going to bed. Oh, where'd you start, by the way, on your current character? Like, what city are you in? Maintaining 3? Yeah. I should really just go until 22, because we are ridiculously tired. West Point? That's a, that sounds interesting. West Point really has, like, some Tale of Two Cities vibes going on. Where, like, if you're in one part of the city, you may not see that many zombies, and if you're in the other part of the city, it's, like, really bad. But there's some good stuff in that part, too. Oh, there was a plank here the whole time. That's okay. Our organizational system is such a mess in here right now. It's to be expected. I also forgot to set an alarm. Oh well. We'll get up when we get up. Yikes, man. Yikes, man. Okay. I can live with 11. The hell am I in pain from? Oh, because I slept on the dang couch. Yeah, I'd say he's on my sleep schedule, but he didn't go to bed at like 4 a.m. He went to bed at like a respectable 10 p.m. and then just slept for 13 hours. which is, you know, a vibe slash a mood. Now, I'm going to check the neighborhood first for a usable table, and if I can't find one, we'll go a little further afield. And remember, anyone could be in here. For example, I don't remember that garage door being broken. Alright. Alright, first floor appears okay. It's unlikely but possible they can get up to second floor. Backyard looks fine. But we should be in the clear. These are just two dressers. Those aren't going to help me. That's also a dresser, and that's not going to help me. Bathroom's not going to help me. I really don't like that desk. We're getting into Sims territory, but I just don't like that desk. You know? I guess I could just take the black table. I could. You know, I think I will. How heavy is this to pick up? Actually, do I have a... Am I able to do it? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Take it. We're going to have to move one of our microphone stands, but that's fine. Now, abscond. Abscond with your treasure. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, we're going to live soon. Alright, so this microphone stand needs to go. So the... Yeah, you can go here. And then you can go here. And then, let's go get our ham radio. This 20-pound Goliath. Oof. Oof, ouch, my bones. We place you here. I'll place you here. And we can put like some other fun desk trinket here. Now, device options. Turn on. Mute mic. Channel. It has no channels. We have to find emergency broadcast frequency. We forgot to. Yeah, generator's very heavy, boys. You gotta be ready to move one of those things around. I swear I found the emergency broadcast frequency, but I have since forgotten it, so we're gonna have to go track it down again. I also feel an overwhelming urge to kill zombies today. So, I think we'll do some of that. Rest. Get that fatigue gone. Where I want to clear today is like these 4 houses and these 5 houses. I want to start working my way up through here. Because once that area's gone, we really don't have to go further north for a very long time. Which would be nice. We can start focusing all of our attention on working to the south. But that area should be relatively loud. We have one backup crowbar in our bag, which will be more than enough. In fact, what's our current crowbar at? That crowbar will not break on this trip. We could kill 100 zombies. That crowbar will not break on this trip. Oh. You know, we might not make it as far as I thought today. That is a bread knife. Don't get excited. It's a bread knife. Don't get excited. The bodies? Don't worry about this part. This is a normal amount of bodies. I'll be back through here to clean up. Honestly, what I might need to do at some point is do like a little bit of the off-stream road cleanup, just so I can safely drive down this street without like flipping my van over. I do gotta start a pile. I've started a small pile outside of the house across the street from our base, but I'm gonna have to start a pile out here. And then once we find a gas station, I can burn the pile. And then it'll be like this never happened. Just have to scavenge all their clothes off of them first and rip them up for the inevitable tailoring grind. Because you know we need to get tailoring 10. Like, are you even gaming if you're not tailoring 10? Mm-hmm. Oop, hello. Let's slightly rework the direction I get attacked from here. See, you keep talking about foxhole. I think I'm going to have to look into what foxhole is, because I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think we fully looted that pickup. Like, we checked to make sure it had no gas, but we didn't actually see if it had any goodies in the back. Isometric World War II simulator ammo? That actually sounds kinda sick. I might have to take a look at that later. Do you have goodies? Plastic bag, rubber band, twine? I would not... I don't know that I'd categorize that as goodies, per se. That seems more like a baddies kind of situation to me. All these garage doors are busted. In fact, everything here is busted. Thumping identified. Okay, let's do this and then leave. Like, leave a long ways away. Because I'm sure there's just, like, zombies everywhere in that forest. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. This is not an unexpected outcome. We just want to make sure nobody heard, like, from behind us. No? Alright. Well, now you cooperate. Dude, the shout is a very... Like, I don't want to help you learn Project Zomboid too fast. Noise is not a mechanic to be afraid of. Noise is a mechanic to be used. Noise is how you control zombies that you can't even see. He's still going at that door, man. We yell again. We pull off, and then if we don't get anything this time, we go in. Is it a cowardice approach? Yeah, in many ways. But if you stop to consider that I myself may be a coward. I heard a growl. I was gonna say. I heard the noise of a zombie that wanted to start something. Now the bigger issue, I don't know where he came from and why he took so long to show himself. But I have to abide by the rules that I have previously established. Fuck you. Which are that after the second shot, we go into the house. Hate that. Fucking do not like this at all. Goodbye. Oh, it got stuck in you. Let me just recover that quick. And then step outside to put it on my belt. Okay. We go again. Stealth. Espionage. What's the quote? Holy cow, it's a lot of cereal in front of that TV. You can have a party in here. Back door's broken. I can't see shit out here. We'll be going back inside. Dude, there's so much cereal in this house. What the hell? Alright, for now, I think we wait on that. We gotta clear upstairs. Stealth kills? Oh, you didn't know about stealth kills? That one's in the tutorial. That one you should know. What? What the? This is on a body, by the way. Black digital watch, 3 boxes of ammo, an MSR 700, 2 MSR 788s. Like, I know what that is. That's a story event of, like, this is a person who shot themselves instead of becoming a zombie. They shot themselves with 3 separate guns. Oh, well, it's not that good. This, on the other hand, I will be back for you. And your bookshelves. Electricity 1! I make an exception for this. This is a very important book. Another crowbar, sure. Do I get a better vantage point from the second floor? Sort of. I don't see anything back there. Okay, so stealth kills, right? If a zombie has not noticed you, and you get close to them from behind with a knife equipped, which is any one-handed sharp weapon, your character will raise their hand when they are close enough to get a stealth kill. They'll go from like this to like this, and then when they do that, you launch it. And you give them the one-hit KO jaw stab. Similarly, when a zombie is crawling towards you on the ground, when you are in your locked and loaded position, when your character looks down, like instead of looking forward, looks down at the zombie, that is your tell for being able to swing and hit them instead of miss them. 2 very important tells for dispatching zombies effectively. 3 more empty gas cans. What the hell? It's a lot of gas. We're at moderate exertion. Yeah, the knife tricks was in there, but it was like knife tricks 3. I can't read knife tricks 3 yet. I'm too dumb. Hello, 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 hello. That's at least 4 in that house. Whatever, I'll shout. I'm not afraid. This is a horrible idea, because I'm already moderately exerted. But sometimes horrible ideas just kind of have a way of working out. And you never know unless you try. Do you consider that? Good. Average. Good. Great news. Incredible news. Some of the best news I could have received. No alarm. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm not afraid is up there. The other one that's up there is, what was that noise? Which is functionally the way that our last Project Zomboid character died. Heard broken glass downstairs, went, huh, what was that noise? And then accidentally pole vaulted over staircase railing. And then immediately got bitten, like, in the neck by a zombie that wandered in. That's another, a certified Project Zomboid classic. I'll just be leaving that house until I hear fewer doors getting knocked on, by the way. I'm not in any rush. What are they going to do, stab me? Is that my Julius Caesar if the Ides of March were in, like, 2014? Instead of et tu, Brute, it's what are you going to do, stab me? It's a lot of open space in that house. It's 1910. I'm going to be going home now. The neat thing about this house is that the backyard faces a place that we've already covered. So I don't think it should be that bad over there. But still, the zombie population out here is such that... I thought I heard something. Is such that we've spent an entire day clearing one house. Please fall over. I see you. I'm not gonna have time to get in the car. Motherfucker. Where the hell did you come from? Like, I was just standing over here. I did not see you at all. Okay, sure. Alright, okay. Alright. Can I confess something to you, chat? The last time I played Project Zomboid, I was experimenting with the idea of a what if you killed every zombie in Louisville on Insane Pop. And because I've played Zomboid for, like, I don't know, 900 hours at this point, 1,000 hours, something like that at this point, I was like, I'm just gonna, like, turn the debug map on so that I know exactly where every zombie is at all times, and I can make sure that no zombie escapes my notice. Like, sometimes in really dense cities, you will have an issue where zombies can spawn in places that you can't reach. Like, inside an elevator shaft. And you'll hear them, and you'll be like, where is this zombie? but it is in a fundamentally unreachable spot. That kind of bothered me, so I ran the debug map so that I would, like, know if a zombie was trapped in the stairwell. And that was all well and good, because I was like, I've played Zomboid long enough. I know all the survival tricks. I don't need to... Like, running a mini-map is not going to deprive me of the experience, because I am functionally unkillable when I'm paying attention anyway, and in a lot of ways, having the map up makes you even more susceptible to dying to stupid mistakes, because you feel immune when you're not. But that said, this is the first time I've played Zomboid without the Where Are All the Zombies mini-map up. Turns out there's some stuff that I didn't necessarily know. And if we're just being straight up with each other, from streamer to viewer, yeah, I've gotten a little scared a few times. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's been a little spookums at times. What was the other book I brought home? Oh, Electricity 1! Although it is $22.50. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, put my CDs away, put my watches away, go to bed. Tomorrow, we might actually, like, work out. And then read Electricity for Dummies to recoup our stamina. We also need to find a radio that has the emergency broadcast frequency. I want to say it was like 99.7, but I do not remember. This is not where watches go. This is where watches go. Earbuds too. Okay. Sleep. We could also be lighting fires more often. We have so much fuel. Oh. Okay, this, you know, actually this works reasonably well with our plans. Take me to device options. Turn on. We have a nice thunder snow today. Add emergency broadcast. It's 245 megahertz. Oh! Wow, it has a much wider band. I see. This is not the way a ham radio used to work. Interesting. Okay, we do have to go outside today then, because that's not even the right kind of radio. As much as it pains me to fast forward through a nice storm, ravaged by mourning and depression, that's how your run is going, it's typical. You're not alone. Alright. I want to preserve gas today, so we're going to go on foot. Give me a corned beef. We are on the hunt for a very specific radio station. It is cold as hell out today. Although it looks like the snowstorm's over. Hello. Hello, single zombie. Goodbye, single zombie. Anyone else out today? It's actually not a horrible day. It's starting to warm up. Up to a balmy 31 degrees outside. Also, it's New Year's Eve. It's December 31. I'm gonna kill you before... I'm gonna kill... I didn't even see these three. I didn't even see that fourth one. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, game. Alright. Okay. I hear something too. Now it's even raining now. Alright. And you didn't even get up to help your friends. That's laziness. There's a part of me that kind of wants to secure these houses, honestly. And like, if the day's not so nasty anymore, maybe we just do it. We have our saw and we have our hammer with us, so we should be able to scavenge planks from some furniture. Because these are big houses. We're probably going to have to loot them a couple times to get everything out of them. It feels like it would behoove us to make them a little more secure. I'm going to choose to ignore you for now. Like, somebody has already intruded this house. A second and third person and a fourth person have intruded this house. And a fifth. It's become much worse over here. Oh, just follow her. You would. you absolutely would. Okay, cutting that one a little close. Goodbye snow, by the way. Some serious global warming going on. Any other customers? Alright, this house needs to get cleared first, and then, honestly, I'm shouting. Try and stop me. Alright, that's coming from upstairs, which is a problem for me. You should shout now. Never mind. Alright, watch the hand. Hand is up. There you go. Easy as. One of the easiest ways to level knives, because otherwise it's hell. Alrighty. This desk, I hate this desk. I will be taking it apart. A lot of good stuff in here, actually. We take all of this. We take this. We take this. Pens can stay on the ground. We have a number of things we want to accomplish today. Thank you for planks. Thank you for nails. One of the things we want to accomplish is we want to find a radio. But the other is we just kind of want to take some stuff apart. You can go. I can just make shelves later, I think. I really need that second nail, though. It's all the same to you? Oh, you thought you were just going to disassemble half your bed? Yeah. Yeah. Depends heavily on how good you are at carpentry. Nails? Nails. Okay, we can do 2 barricades. Any visitors? Anyone visiting? 1 visitor. We look clear to do this. Go fast. And go fast. Two down. Backyard's looking fresh. There's a lot of food in here. For now, you can go on the ground. I'll be back to pick you up later. I do not dare fast forward this. You'd have to be insane. The slow grind of carpentry, incidentally, is helped pretty substantially. God, look at all the stuff that's just like on their countertop. Oh, that's on the floor. No, that's all the stuff that's on their countertop, man. Drop it on the floor. You can't drop it on the floor. Why? Because it's already on the floor. Just take the cabinet apart. The slow grind of carpentry is sped up substantially with the skill books, if you're able to track them down. Which I think we have ours. We don't have ours. I need to go read Carpentry 3. We're technically wasting XP right now. You have a box of nails at home. You should just go get the box of nails at home. Why do this to yourself? You also didn't find the radio, like the thing you came for. Reevaluate your priorities. The hell was that noise? It sounded like somebody jumping a chain link fence. There's no chain link fences anywhere near here. I bet you these garages. Because, like, I could also use a wood axe. Car battery type sport. We could drive 2 kinds of cars now. Okay, I haven't checked these garages then, because if I saw that, I'd be like, holy cow, you need to come back here. Somebody at the garage door. Jaw stab opportunity here. Good. Except the knife is stuck in him. Good. Insane knife XP, currently. I do think we need to read the book, though. Check backyard. That door, incredibly, is still intact. This is actually relatively secure. Front door's gone. Like, that's a problem. But... hand torch and a jack. So if we could find a lug wrench, we could fix tires, which we'll also have to do eventually. We don't have to for our current car, because our current car's great. But for subsequent cars, or our current car in the distant future, we're going to have to worry about that. Hello. I hear a zombie and I don't know where it is. Inside, maybe? Nope. Okay, this is bad. Yep, there he is. Now watch when I look down here if he tries to come out. He cannot come out. Alright, I'll come in. Okay, radio time. Don't lose sight of goals. You are here for a radio. Locate it. Would you keep a radio in a wardrobe? You might. I have not been in any of these houses. We'll have to come back later. I have really not been in any of these houses. What was I? Oh, you know what I was doing when I was here is I was literally only looking for a can opener. And if I didn't see a can opener, I was like, peace, I'm out. Nope, apparently I killed him. Device options. You don't have the frequency, but you are the kind of radio that I need. So I think we take you anyway. Because then all we need to do is find the right frequency. Simplifies our task pretty substantially. An umbrella. You know, why not treat yourself? It's rainy out? I don't like to get rained on. I have to imagine my Project Zomboid character would also not like to get rained on. You're dumb and things are suddenly very bad. Tell me a story. Tell me a story about what you learned today, Senna. Because remember, it's not a mistake unless you didn't learn anything from it. This is bad for feet. That's pretty true. Have you heard of shoes? You familiar with this one? This notion? Shoes are bad for hot. Okay. Well, it's not that you're wrong. It's just that I think it's a different order of priorities. Than I would necessarily apply to that situation. Like, I know that hindsight is 20/20, but I think that I would simply choose to be hot. Radio? I'm losing it, man. I know that there is a radio here that has the emergency broadcast frequency on it, and I can't find it. And the day is getting long. I just wanted to listen to the forecast today, man. Is that like so much to ask? This is getting nasty out, too. Good thing I have an umbrella. It's usually good. Also, you should do that thing where if you stomp a lot of zombies... Hello. If you stomp a lot of zombies, you also check your feet regularly. Because stomping too many zombs can also put a nasty hole in your shoe. And then you wind up in a situation when you may not have been expecting to wind up in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Did I check this house for a radio already? I don't know. Maybe. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my sight. I'm losing my mind. I wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. You checked this house. Did you check it for a radio, though? You checked this house for a radio. Second closed umbrella. Good to know. Alright, it sucks. I'm going home. Sucks out, I'm out. I'll check the houses in the neighborhood on the way back. Maybe that's where I saw it. Because I know that I saw it very early on. Excuse me. I was gonna say. What's your problem? Umbrella, equip primary. No longer bleeding from 4 spots. Yeah, but now you're going to walk, like, glacially slow for 2 days, which is fun. But, like, if you want to talk about positives, you got, like, some first aid experience. It's a pretty good one. It's funny, because in this other Louisville game I was playing, the one where I was a coward and I had the debug map on, because I just wanted to kill, like, every zombie, I also thought that it would be, like, fun and interesting to level up skills that I don't always level up. So my preferred method for leveling up first aid was to jump through windows that still had broken glass in them, get cuts, and then bandage the cuts, and then do it again. Which, from a gameplay perspective, you're like, yeah, seems like a reasonable way to level up first aid. But from, like, a role-playing perspective, can you imagine? Like, oh, what did you do today? Yeah, today I woke up at, like, 4 a.m. I had a cold canned soup. I jumped through a broken glass window for, like, 14 hours, and then I went to bed. Pretty normal day. In the grand scheme of things. Did I leave any food in here? No. We're so hungies, man. I love this table, by the way. I should take that table with me. I'm just so hungies. Psychopath behavior? No, no, no. It's min-max behavior. Typical Monday mood? Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. This is where the sledgehammer is. Don't get excited. We know about it already. Just want to know where this freaking radio is. We have not looted this house, incidentally. Don't give me the combat music. There's nobody here. Don't deceive yourself like this. We do not need this umbrella anymore. What's it say in red? I can't tell. Can you imagine if the radio's like been in our own house the whole time and we just forgot? Oof, it's cold out there. Okay. Give me a canned pineapple. Give me a canned potato. Eat. Eat. It's 1900. We're tired. We're moderately exerted. We will not be going back out today. We're going to check our starter house on the off chance that we forgot about a radio inside. Which currently doesn't appear to be the case. It's not the case. Then, in that case, you can sit in the backpack. You can go like here. It's a fun spot for a radio. Device options. And what I think it is 99.7. Emergency broadcast. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Alright, 99.7 doesn't exist, so I guess it's going to be a no. We're going to have to try again tomorrow. Books. Electricity for Dummies. Read it, finish it, go to bed. Good. I don't remember anything about my organization method here. We'll fix it when we have access to bookshelves. Sleep. Is this a safe place to sleep? Like, not really, but it's okay. If we had a visitor at the window, we'd wake up, surely. Oof. It's a mood out there. How's our weight doing? We're down to 91. It is falling off. Soon, we're going to have to worry about maintaining weight rather than dropping weight. Which will be interesting. That's why we have all this chip saved up. It's why we have all this cereal saved up. Wow, what a gross day. So first things first, I know there's no radio in this house. The front door's gone though, and I see someone inside. Excuse me. Back door's gone too. There's 3 gamers in here? Excuse me. Just curious where you came from. Don't believe this is your house. Oh, fuck. There's 4 people. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. That wasn't the stab we were looking for. but it works. And then blast out of here. In case there's anyone waiting, like, right next to the doorway. Okay. I'm bringing them out. Show yourselves. They're all showing themselves. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. I want the smoke. Come on, you sons of bitches. Like, literally just look for trees to move. I don't see any trees moving. I think we're fine. This house, once again, is fucked, though. So that's unfortunate. But, you know, let's count our blessings. Our blessings in this case being that the house across the street has been ransacked by zombies like 3 times. And our house had like one dude knocking on the window 6 days ago. And that's it. So that's a positive for us. No radio. No radio. No radio. Radio! Is this where we found the emergency broadcast? No. Alright. It continues. Next place we look, I think the 2 houses across the street here. This is dangerous. We're fine. These houses, first visit, very busy. Second visit, we'll see how we're looking. My hope goes without saying. Less busy would be ideal. Wish granted so far. Wish extremely not granted. Wish, like, definitely not granted. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Well, it's simple. We do this. I am a brave enough dude to just yell at the top of my lungs in a zombie apocalypse. Because the enemy that I know that is approaching me is better than the enemy that I don't know that is also approaching me. Now that said, has it been a long time since I looked behind me? Yes. But we're fine. Okay. Alright. One. Possibly just one? Possibly just one. Now, show me your radio. I'm scared. Hang on. No, you're good. Don't be scared. Dude, if we ever find a wood axe, we're gonna have more planks than we know what to do with. To be fair, we could use a hand axe for the same thing. It's just that, like, one giant tree is going to consume an entire hand axe. So many bookshelves, too. I just don't think we can, like... Well, let's find out. What carpentry level do I need to pick up this bookshelf? Higher than that. 45% chance to break. That's not really the number that we're looking for. No radios in this house. Is that true? Did you check the garage? Yes. Yes, we did. That's a padded jacket. Should probably take that. Let's make sure house is secure first. Yeah, we're gonna take that. It's in great condition. Alright, should not really have to worry about temperature anymore with the insulation on that thing. Rip. What got you? What got you, Senna? Overconfidence or lack of caution? Just infection? Oh, you got scratched and that turned out to be actual zombification. Or are you talking about your foot wound? So, if you're talking about infection, like you got scratched and you're now nauseous and anxious, yeah, game over. If you're talking about your foot wound or you stepped on glass and you take the bandage off and it says it's infected, that is a normal, like, bacterial infection. That is not zombification. You will be just fine. It's just going to take a little longer to heal. But don't, like, delete your character because it says infection. Nauseous, anxious? Yeah, that's a different story. I'm very excited that you picked it up, though. Like, Zomboid's up there for one of my top games of all time. I'm very pleased when other people play it and they're like, wow, actually, this is pretty good. Let's just retread, like, the same houses we've been to 4 times in a row here. Desperately looking for a radio that I know exists, but can't remember. not exactly the game you want to play, but it's got good parts of the survival element. You might not know this about me, but I play a lot of games. Describe the game that, like, you crave in your heart of hearts, and I will see if I know it. Hello? That's concerning. That's deeply concerning. I'll be leaving. If you don't mind. I don't know where y'all came from, but I'm not excited about it. Jesus, man. Welcome to Louisville. A radio. Was it you? Device options. Oh, 99.8. That was one off. that's a heartbreaker. Okay. Okay. We spent a lot of time on that side quest. But the important part is that the side quest is complete. Hero survival plus village builder plus defense and base pressure. Village builder plus village defense is a game that I know. There's a lot of those. Have you played... So this isn't necessarily hero survival, but it has some elements of hero survival. Have you played They Are Billions? Because They Are Billions is exactly village builder plus defense base pressure. It just doesn't really have, like, the hero element. $99.8. Don't be stupid. Emergency broadcast. I think you'd like They Are Billions. That's another great game. Like, 99.8. Don't believe the Steam reviews on it. The Steam reviews are mad that they released a functionally great game in early access and then said, like, we're good, we're not really going to develop it anymore because we went through a period of time on Steam where everybody expected live service games instead of hating live service games. And they're like, more content, not recognizing the idea that, like, a single player game can actually just be a complete thing and doesn't need to be in an endless development cycle. What was the point? I think you would like They Are Billions. I think is the point. I like 7 days to die for hero plus base pressure. God, like a quirky one that you might really like. I'm pretty sure I've sold you on this before. Is you should look at Noble Fates just because it's like a weird game. It's just a weird one. Furniture bookcase. That's a shitty bookcase though. I don't want to make a shitty bookcase. Look at how ugly that thing is. And I'm not even 5 carpentry. Alright, do I have carpentry level 3? We gotta get this carpentry grind going if we're gonna make any progress here. It's not down here. It might be upstairs. I was very close to streaming Noble Fates instead of Project Zomboid, in fact. And I still... Oh my god, I have it. And I still will at some point. I'm just into Zomboid right now. But Noble Fates is a delightfully quirky game. It trends closer to RimWorld for things like base pressure, but there's still the idea of, like, base construction influences how well you do. And the gimmick for, like, the hero survival is that you have a leader and you can take control of him at any time, and the game switches from 3D into first person, and then you're, like, playing as your guy fighting against people. So that's a fun one. Genre-wise, it is pretty close to just like quirky RimWorld, but it's quirky RimWorld in a really interesting way. Like, there's a lot of games that are RimWorld likes, where it's like, yeah, it's RimWorld, but like the setting is different. But fundamentally, it's like the same mechanics. Noble Fates is actual interesting iteration on the idea of what a colony sim is. It doesn't always succeed, but it's an interesting game. 5 a.m., really? Well, I guess we should keep reading stuff. How are we doing on skills here? Metalworking 1? Do I have Metalworking 1? I do. We're going to read Metalworking 1 until 5:50, and then for the first time in my life, I'm going to check a forecast. Device options. Turn on. Tell me what the weather's going to be while I sit here and read a book. I would love to know. Did I tune in? Do I have to tune in? Tune in? Tune in. There we go. Read. Power grid's blacked out. Not surprising. 6 months later. More than $7 billion is spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first... Really cold tomorrow. Noble Fates is solo. It's a colony sim. Colony sims don't do well with multiplayer as a format, in my experience. I want to read for like another hour. Okay, 8 a.m., good enough. Put this way. The organization of the base is a mess. I'm not denying that. But I don't remember what my point was. Anyway, where's this padded jacket? Where? Hood down. The Stellaris multiplayer... Oh my god, I can wear all of them. I will never be cold again. We're wearing a padded jacket over the top of a polo neck sweater, over the top of a denim shirt, over the top of a t-shirt. We got 4 layers on, baby. I am warmth embodied. What is my, like, temperature? Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing just fine. The Stellaris multiplayer mod that lets you manage one group. What do you mean one group? Like multiple civs? Okay, but that game does look quirky as hell. I have like an irrational like of Noble Fates. But I think that you and I have some pretty similar game tastes. I think the things that Noble Fates does that are like, huh, that's like weird mechanically, but it works, I think you will also like. Oh, the the Empires. Okay. That sounds neat. I didn't know there was a multiplayer mod that let you do that. Oh, the Fallen Fallen Empires? That does sound kind of sick. Not a mod, it's an actual update. Holy cow, I need to play Stellaris. I haven't played Stellaris in like 2 years. So, one can only imagine how much development has been done while I was gone. We're going to do the world's fastest map check. And we're out. Okay. I'm going to clear down this side street. Yeah, seems like about what I expected up here. I really hate this. I can't see anything past that tree wall. This is just asking to get jumped from behind. Like, I just saw that tree move. Wind, for now. I see chat moving. It may be a little while before I can get to that. We're currently in a survival scenario. Okay, good. Nice. You guys got any watches? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell yeah, brother. Give me that watch. That one was not the wind? Confirmed not the wind? Confirmed owned, by the way? Oh god, I saw like two of them move behind me. Committing. Not great timing. Sick party hat, by the way. You want to talk about fashion? Oh, baby. Okay. I am going to check garages and then leave in each of these houses, because I'm kind of interested in finding a wood axe. And I'm kind of not interested in fucking... That's a machete. That's a machete. That's a good machete. Add it to the pile. I'm interested in not dying today. So I'm just going to check the garages and we'll deal with the rest of these houses another time. Okay, I think I have time to catch up. Added 2 co-op gameplay modes. 5 players can control the same empire and work together to play the game as a team. I have no concept for how that would work mechanically, but I am going to read about it. It was last May. Dude, I'm the one who's like, I haven't played Stellaris for 2 years. If I check my last played, shit would be like 2020. I don't think it's game dev. I think it was COVID. Time doesn't work the way it used to. They changed the code on it. We were all in time dilation for like a year and a half, and now everything is speeding back up. Garage me. Got 1 bogey inbound, 9 o'clock. This party hat is so sick. I love it. You can go in here. Show yourself, bad men. Never mind. There's a plank in there. It's unnecessary. It's 21 degrees out, and we're like briefly becoming hot at times. That's how good our insulation is right now. I can handle a cryogenic winter with this setup. I see a big shelf. What a rip. Like, there's a lot of stuff on that second shelf, don't get me wrong. Just none of it good. At least from what I could see. Also, I gotta say, this neighborhood, not actually that bad. Wind? Wind. Okay, I know it looks kind of bad right now. But it's not as bad as it has been. In many ways. Such as, for example, it's you. You're the one making all this noise. Keep it down. I see your watch. I'm gonna take that watch. All the level ups today. Alright, it's 11:40. We're already moderately exerted. We made it to 3 garages. The fitness is holding us back. We're gonna have to start working out more regularly. We need to redouble our efforts to find books, because we are missing both the skill book for stamina, or for fitness, and the skill book for strength, that are holding us back from achieving our final form as a paragon of working out. And that's really all I've got to say on that at the end of the day. But it is damn true. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? We don't need the nails in the junk cabinet, per se. We just need them somewhere that's convenient. And what would be the most convenient location if we're going to be traveling? Did they destroy the garage door here? Or did I just open it? No, it's intact. What would be the most convenient place to put nails if we sometimes need nails on the go? That's right, it would be a car. So we're going to take, I would say, the bulk of our tools. Like these. Definitely that. There's there a screwdriver in here too? No, I think it's on us. This. 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 And I guess that's it. Are going to stay in the van. And then when we drive the van to different locales, we have the nails on us, and we can... Just the wind. And we can barricade houses in the field, so that we can ensure safer looting opportunities. Tire pump. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair point, fair point. It's still a mess in here. What were we reading? Metalwork 1? Yeah. Finish this. Like, I know I destroyed 3 bookshelves here. I actually think I'm going to replace it with 3 bookshelves again. Good. At the time, I felt like I needed the planks. So at 1640, I know 3 houses we haven't looted. Let's go loot them. Give me underscore book. Give me underscore books. Tired? Alright, this just became a tomorrow project. Give me underscore food. Put them both in large backpack. Take your machete that you found. You're not going to need him for a little while. Just leave him on the floor. You can put your watches away. You did reach electrical 1, right? Or you read the book for it? You did. So we can consolidate some of this inventory down. You give me a screwdriver. We can go put all these watches in here. Put all these watches in here. And then we can go dismantle 31. So 16, 18. Yes. I just want to make sure it's not going to dismantle my watch. We've dismantled 31 watches. Which goes 31 scrap. We put that in there. And then we can put the screwdriver back. That got us almost a level in electrical. The goal here being get electrical high enough that you can hotwire cars. Because then we truly cannot be stopped. And then let's burn like an hour off the clock. So you can also drop all of your kindling. Kindling. And then the rest of this, I think, is just fine. So, now we look for our last book to read. Carpentry 3, we finished. Good. We need aiming 1. Don't have it. We need trapping 1. Don't have it. We need maintenance 4. We do have it. We're not going to finish this tonight, but read me until like 22. And then we'll go to bed. Do I have my puffy jacket on? Why am I hot? Or why am I cold? There we go. I should not be cold with how many layers I have on right now. Unless it's like bitterly cold outside. $162 of 340, so I'm like exactly halfway through it. I don't want to finish it before I leave. My canned food, please. Thank you. Finishing it will be something we do when we get back home. Put you away. Put you away. And prepare the car for transit. Any nasties out here? Doesn't look like it. It is 11 degrees today. That's cold. Good thing I found this puffy jacket. No wonder it's cold last night. Holy cow. There are nasties. You aren't supposed to be here. I don't know where you keep coming from. But fair is fair, I guess. I'm shouting. Bring him out. There's another one here. Where are you all migrating from? There's another one there. You can see the trees moving in sequence. There's two. You've got what looks like a bread knife in your leg. That's not very exciting. Yeah, like not to be disrespectful, but no one cares. Did they break that? They did. That board is gone now too. This house is completely compromised. Front door boards are still intact at least. One more customer. It's insanity, I tell you. This forest is never ending. It's just a constant stream of zombies. And to make matters worse, we're down to a quarter tank on our news van. I have no idea where a gas station is. Like, if I can find one, I've got the generators to make it happen. But I have not found one. Hopefully, once we get into like an actual neighborhood, we will be able to scavenge enough gasoline from cars that we can like kinda make do. Because right now, I don't have another plan. Like, I know that I could use the map to cheat, but I don't want to, because that wouldn't be fun. This is fun. Right, stop here. It's 3. Alright. Okay. Behind you's fine, but there is one in the backyard. Just start shouting. I want them all. Bring me every last zombie. Just like not at the same time. Questionable? That's a zombie. Yep. That's also a zombie. You got to me faster than I thought you would. Okay. Let's say that's good enough, shall we? I have to generate some planks. Well, first time to grab tools. And then time to generate planks. I'll be taking 1 box of nails and my hammer and saw, please. So we need a door here, here, and here. And that's it. We'll be looking for 4 planks to start. And many of you might say, rightfully, Chef, what's the point? You did this to a house that you literally live across from, and it's been invaded 3 times? Why are you bothering to secure a house that's like miles away from where you live, relatively speaking? It's simple. It's an early warning system. If you do a lap around the house, and nothing's busted, you know the house is safe. And you can loot freely inside. If you do a lap around the house and your shit is gone, you know that you need to be careful. Easy as. Cursed house, there's also that. That house is like deeply and fundamentally cursed. There's your token gunshot for the day. That's 3 planks. I would like a 4th plank. Ooh, there's bleach in here. Ooh, there's a needle in here. Hey now. There's also just a mountain of food here, but we're not going to worry about that for now. There's also soap cleaning liquid. There's also a relatively nice sink that I might want to take eventually. Plank, thank you. Plank. 2, thank you. Open your box of nails. Plank. Give me 1 doorknob. Give me 2 hinges. Give me carpentry. Door. You got time. Hello. You don't need to give me the jump scare noise, Zomboid. I know. I know he was there. I appreciate the oh shit, it's a zombie like soundbite, but I had a hunch. See zombie approaching. Build door. Phew, zombie is gone. Open door. Oh no. What happened? Where did you come from? Okay, now we just need to be afraid of anything coming like directly behind us. In these tight, confined quarters. You know the other thing I'd do? I could barricade this door from the outside. Plank. No plank. Dude, there's so much food in this house. Holy. Plank me. I'm not going to worry about that window yet. I might actually save those stools. They look like they would go kind of nice in a house. Let's instead take apart this, like, fine china cabinet, because I can't imagine I would ever use that. We do have to think about what furniture we might want to preserve for an eventual base, so we don't have to look around too much for it. Like these chairs, these are nice chairs. I would take those. The table, it's a little boring, but like I could see a world where we use it. These sofas, hideous. I would never. wicker sofas. This long table, very, very chic. This stubby bookshelf, no. It's also, you can make these. It's like it really doesn't matter. Thank you so much. Doorknob, door hinge, and then there's one more on the floor over here. Door hinge. Carpentry, door, wooden door. Okay. One to go. And then, like, all the windows. Could also snag this painting. We got options, is what I'm saying. That's fine. Because I'm pretty sure up here there's like doors that close. So that we can really tear some stuff apart. I'll be taking that. Carpentry 5. Nothing in here. Looks like we've been there already. Oh, it's the mother load of wood. I'll gamble. Never punished. Doorknob, door hinge. Door hinge. Wooden door. And now we just need 1, 2, 3, I think 4 planks. No, only 3. 3 planks to board up 3 windows. And then we can focus on getting all the stuff out of this house. We're starting to get up there in carpentry, man. We're starting to get the loot. We're not net positive on nails this time, though, which is a little disappointing. Oh wait, that's broken too. I didn't see that one. Alright, remove broken glass. Barricade. Remove broken glass. Barricade. Remove. Barricade. Can I take these apart? No. Fair enough. The table's kind of plain. I will disassemble it. Remove. It's a little risky. I don't think you necessarily needed a F key there to get through that construction faster, but I guess you do you. That's a zombie. Yep. You know it, I know it. Oh, what knows it? That's a police zombie. You brought me a revolver. So all this can go back. And now we have to execute the world's most difficult 3-point turn. Because I'd like to back this bad boy into the garage. That's not quite going to be it. Well, maybe it is. I think that's still, like, technically a 3-point turn. Okay. No, don't fast forward. Get out of the car. Wrong button. It's not pulled in far enough. Because I can't get the garage... Oh, you know why the garage door is destroyed. That would be why. So give me the simple table. Because I definitely want that back home. There we go. I thought I trapped myself. That would have been bad. This is why we have debug mode on. Then inside, what are we taking home with us? Books? Alright, first let's grab stuff that's not a book, and that is not a food. And we will put those in the truck first. We will be taking this painting. Island beach painting. I think we'll leave the chairs for now. We'll leave the bar stools for now. That's all going to be food. That's fine. That's fine. I should eat. I'm kind of hungry. What have I left on the ground here that I can eat? Beef jerky, floor beef jerky. Yum, yum, yum. There's probably not going to be anything in this room. I'll take a hand torch. I can take it apart. Everything else could be books. Oh, the watch. Take that. In here, we've got a bunch of things that are books that we'll grab later. We will absolutely take a crowbar. We will absolutely take the gun out of the gun case and take it with us at this point, I think. Might as well start collecting guns if we're going to get serious about doing some base design. We could also go out back and just shoot a gun and see how much noise it makes. Maybe that would attract some ne'er-do-wells. Yeah, yeah. No. Sure. The hand torches are going to be batteries eventually, which will also just help us run our radio for longer. None of that. None of that. Yeah. So that's everything that's not books and not food. Now this is the only part that's a little dicey because I do not want to get stuck back here fighting a zombie. So all of this goes in. Then give me underscore books. And give me every books / fuel item. Also, there's nails here that I could probably take with. Give me a newspaper. Trapping 1, I'm pretty sure we actually need, so that's a nice find. No books here. There's going to be no books there. That's a kitchen. There's comic books in the closet. We can grab those. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. You are coming. You're all coming with me. Don't need any of that. Books. And then there's going to be paper in this filing cabinet. I'll grab that too. Paperclip eventually we'll need for fishing. Nails also shouldn't like technically be in there. I believe that's all just clothes. Yeah. And then I also believe there were no books in here. No. Alright, and then last is going to be food, which is only in one place. We are exhausted, we can barely move, we are very heavy load. Normal day. So books just gets thrown in here. Then food. Equip primary. Yep. Kinda forgot it was this messy. So that's all coming. I also kind of forgot there's a bunch of stuff in here that's not food that we want to take with us. So like cleaning liquid, main inventory, bleach, main inventory. U3. Empty gardening can, if we ever start farming, will be useful. Honey, mac and cheese. There's a magazine in here at some point. We'll have to resort that later. Nails. Needle. Rice, salt. TV dinners. Tomato paste. Soap. Anything else over here? Yes. Canned sardines. Uncooked pasta. And then the fridge. We'll have something nice tonight as a little treat. Start the fire up. Maybe make like a TV dinner. But for now, we're out of here. I just have to figure out how to get out of here. I think it's going to look like this. And then moving over. One more completed house. Just don't ding the van. I can't stop to fight you, just don't ding the van. In fact, I can't really afford to fight anyone right now. So hopefully there's been no migrations back home. God, for a second it looked like one of the boards was broken on the windows and I was gonna cry. Just leave it parked outside. We'll come deal with all that other stuff later. No. Everything is still intact. You're paranoid. Everything is fine here. You and your party hat just need to chill. Cleaning materials go here. Paranoid and noble features kept men far nobler than I alive in trying times. Nails don't go in there anymore. A needle does. A paperclip does. Magazines are going to come over here. Throw it on the ever-expanding book pile. And then we'll pull in. Nobody outside. Good. Good, good, good. The pile of knowledge is getting close to getting burned, is the unfortunate truth of the matter. Because I have acquired too many duplicate books. And the simple truth is that I don't need all of them. We are going to keep one of each copy. We are going to make ourselves a veritable Library of Alexandria for humanity to recover, and then every single other book is going to get turned into fuel upon my pyre. I'm gonna make this giant pasta pot for dinner tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. Who wouldn't want to have a big pot of pasta that they scavenged from somebody else's house 6 months after the apocalypse for dinner? I know I would. You can go in there too. So come with me, trusty underscore food bag. We will set you up at a treasured place in front of the fireplace. Oh, I had to unpack it. That's why it took so long. Place. I will return for you. Noble pasta pot. And then give me the knowledge pile. Give me the island beach painting. The rest of it, I will unpack another time. Our body is destroyed from today, so I don't want to push it much further. Yoink. Ooh, the knowledge pile is expanding. It's claimed a second hex. Interesting. You can go up on this table. I would like to add fuel, scrap wood. I would like to add fuel, scrap wood. I would like to light fire, sheet of paper plus matches. I would like to pasta uncooked. It is very quickly going to become too hot. I will take off my padded jacket. I will put it on the table. I will take off my polo neck sweater. I will put it on the table. Because it's a balmy 80 degrees next to this fire. How cozy. House fire went? Fortunately never, as far as I know, with the operation of fireplaces. I have slept once with the fire running, and I did not burn to death. Also, it's not centered above the fireplace. Fireplaces are 3 wide. Why would you do this? Why would anyone do this? Pasta fresh cooked. Unhappiness plus 18. Well, I can't... Wait a minute, why can't I eat this? Excuse me. Do I have to put it in a bowl first? I didn't think you had to put it in a bowl first. Pasta. Make 4 bowls of pasta. I can't eat the pasta. Okay. Pour on ground. I guess we will not be having pasta today. Don't know if I've played Icarus, but your first house burned down gloriously. I have not. Would you recommend it, though? We're gonna have to make a TV dinner tonight instead. That's crushing. That's a tragedy. TV dinner. Scant nutrition. Place. Like, well, you know, here's fine, I guess. For now. We'll probably move that later. TV dinner uncooked. Cook me? Decent survival crafter? Alright, I'll take a look. I'll play anything once. Speaking of playing anything once, it's going on 2 a.m., so I'm going to cook this TV dinner, go to bed, and then we're going to call it there. Because I still need to do a little bit of work tonight to catch up on an email or two, and sorry to talk about shop when it's, you know, like 11 p.m. ArenaNet has made Short Bow Scrapper too complicated, and now I need to like do a ton of work on that script for that video to figure out how I'm going to talk about it. We're unhappy because we ate a TV dinner cooked in a fireplace. You know, I guess I can't blame you. How about this? We'll read a comic book too. These are one shot, which is a little weird, but anyway, there you go. Let's put our jacket on before we go to bed too. Where hood down. Just to make sure that when the fire goes out, we don't freeze to death. We are going to sleep forever. We're going to wake up at like 11. We're going to wake up at like 8:30. That's still fine. Anyway, that's where I'm going to be done with Project Zomboid for today, because I got to get the last couple of work tasks in my day done and then go to bed. So here's the deal. There is a Discord. You can check that out for knowing when I'm going to go live, knowing when videos get posted to YouTube, keeping up on general stuff that has to do with like content creation, that sort of thing. All the pings are opt-in. You tell me what you want to hear about, and then you get only those pings and nothing else. And then there's also the VODs channel if you want to catch up on stuff that we've done on the channel in the past in a viewer that is a little more friendly than the Twitch viewer. I will be back Tuesday, Wednesday for Commanding in Guild Wars 2, and then we will be back on Friday for Commanding in Guild Wars 2. And we might find some time to do some other stuff over the course of the week, but that's going to depend on how the work schedule shakes out. So, till then, take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.